Well, happy and sad Friday night from the Giant Ninja. And the reason why I say it's a sad kind of night as well is because, man, this World Cup has been sad and heartbreaking at the same time, and great at the same time. And what I mean by that is that there's just so many teams that didn't leave the group stage that were supposed to be here, and like in Germany's case, we'll probably never see Mueller again in a World Cup. But now that we're into the last phases of the cup, it kind of sucked seeing Neymar getting eliminated the way he did yesterday, and Ronaldo today, in the way that they got eliminated. Neymar didn't even get to kick a penalty kick, man. And Portugal was favored against Morocco, and they lost. Thank goodness Messi's still in there. Now, Argentina and Messi have a giant task, no pun intended, ahead of them. Croatia's a very difficult opponent. All the pressure's on Argentina. Croatia's not even supposed to be there. They don't give a shit who they play. They're going to play how they play, and they're going to play how they play for 90-plus minutes. It's just a team with a lot of resolve, and they have a lot of good players in it. This is going to be a very, very difficult adversary for Argentina. Now, hopefully, they go through. It'd be a wish come through. I've never gotten to see Argentina really win anything except Copa America last year. They did win in '86, but I was 7. And then they lost in '90. I wasn't really a fan of soccer or football at that time, and 2014 sucked. Man, that was heartbreaking. But speaking of heartbreaks, yes, Neymar and Ronaldo and Messi are generational talents. Cristiano Ronaldo is the greatest player coming out of Portugal, and they've had a lot of good ones. They had Eusebio, they've had Figo. Cristiano Ronaldo is not only the greatest player that Portugal has ever produced, but he's also one of the greatest soccer or football players of all time. Neymar is up there too, probably not at the caliber of Ronaldo, but he's up there. He's one of the greatest players that Brazil has ever put out there, and they have a ton of them. Whether it's Rivellino, or El Fenomeno, or Ronaldinho, Obviously, those guys might be a little bit ahead of Neymar, but Neymar's up there. And, obviously, Pelé is el rey, and he'll always be the king. And in Messi's case, Messi's going to go down as one of the greatest players of all time as well, too. And Argentina has Maradona. And Maradona is still considered one of the greatest players of all time. Messi's better. And this might hurt a lot of people, but that's the reality. Messi's better. The big difference is that Maradona has won a World Cup. Messi hasn't. Now, Messi at least still has a chance. He's got 2 more games to go. It's going to be extremely, extremely hard to get through Croatia. And if they do, there's a good chance that France is going to be their opponent in the final. And that's a beast that not a lot of teams can face. Oh, boy. So, obviously, I'm cheering for Argentina. I love Argentina. My dad's side of the family is from La Argentina. So, man, all I can do is hope, but I will embrace the rest of the games that Argentina plays. They have 2 more games to play regardless. And whether they win or lose both games, I'm going to enjoy every second. I'm going to embrace every second because this is Leo's World Cup. Like almost 100% sure that this is going to be Leo's World Cup. Last World Cup. I'm going to go back to Ronaldo and and Neymar. Neymar is a really cool fucking dude. Off the field, Neymar is a really nice dude, you know. Ronaldo, you know, he's considered very, what's the word? Oh, shit. Stuck up, right? And a lot of people are going to give him shit about the way he acted when he was leaving the field today. Guy came and tried to talk to him, and he's just kind of shoved him off. You know, and he's going to get a lot of flack, but I'm going to say, fuck that. That's bullshit. All that man wanted to do was go into his locker room and cry. And anybody who's a guy knows that as a man, crying is the last resort. The pain is just too unbearable that all we can do is cry. So for everybody who's got shit to say about Ronaldo, about how he acted today when he was trying to just get off the field, fuck him. Like I said, Ronaldo is a fucking animal, and he's a rare breed, and you don't get to see size, speed, and athleticism like Ronaldo had. And a nose for the goal. He's what we call nato, right? He's just nato. Neymar, nato. Messi, nato. You know, he's have an eye for the goal, and all three of those guys are going to be up there. Like I said, Messi and Ronaldo are arguably in the top 5, top 6, top 10 greatest players of all time. I think Messi's in the same conversation with Maradona and the same conversation as Pelé. Ronaldo's like right there. He's like right there. Neymar is just, you know, he plays for a country that's just had a lot of megastars and a phenomenal. To me, even though Pelé is Pelé, Ronaldo was such a fucking monster because before his knees got fucking torn up. You know, that's an era that I really enjoyed because you had Batistuta and you had Ronaldo and you had all those guys in the mid to late 90s that were just really, really good. Anyways, it's been a really entertaining World Cup. I love that Argentina and Messi still in there and they still have a chance. But it's been sad because, you know, the way that Neymar lost and the way that Ronaldo lost, we'll probably never get to see him again in a World Cup. And next week, there's a chance Messi will be gone. Hopefully, that's not the case. Hopefully, Argentina and Messi win it all. And I can finally, if that happens, I can finally die in peace. Vamos, Argentina. Vamos, Messi. Let's go.